Hello, Dan Mould, Technical Editor of Digital Photo here, and welcome to this video where we're going to look at customising the shape of your aperture. Opening up will diffuse your backgrounds into a pleasing blur, often referred to as bokeh. If we shoot pinpoints of light, like a set of fairy lights, and make them blurred by defocusing the lens, the shape of the bokeh is circular. The reason for this shape is because the aperture inside the lens is circular too, but it doesn't have to be. We can change it to any shape we like by adding a customised aperture over the front of the lens, just like so. When it comes to lens choice, something with a fast aperture of f1.8 or wider is the best option. But if you want to experiment, you'll be able to see the effect on a standard kit lens. Just set it to 55mm and dial in its maximum f5.6 aperture. To make your custom aperture, print out our free bokeh template onto a sheet of A4. Thicker paper is best as it will block out more light and it will be sturdier too. Cut out the barrel using a craft knife and a cutting mat. Then wrap this around the front part of your lens barrel. Hold it tight and then secure it with some tape. Place the tube over the disc on the template and then just make a note of which ring fits it best. Cut out the disc using a sharp pair of scissors and then cut down to the tabs using the ring that you marked earlier. Before taping the two bits together, you'll notice that there's a square in the middle of the disc. This is where you need to draw your shape. Hearts and stars work really well, but don't go any bigger than this square as the shape needs to be around 1 to 2 centimeters for it to work. Once your aperture disc is cut out, bend the tabs of the disc back and tape the two parts together. Before attaching the custom bokeh filter to the lens, we need to set up the camera. We're going to take a still life shot of this cup of coffee and have the fairy lights behind it out of focus, giving us the shape of our bokeh template. Use a tripod so your camera's locked in place. The paper template will make it tricky to autofocus, so set your focus first. Once you've done that, switch over to manual focus so the focus is locked in place. Now set your camera to aperture priority and open the lens to its widest setting. With our 50mm lens, that's f1.8. With that done, we can now place our bokeh tube over the lens. All that's left is to take the shot, so let's give it a go. And there we are, we've ended up turning our fairy lights into a stream of defocused hearts, all thanks to our custom bokeh filter. With these templates there's all sorts of creative shots you can take, so chop out a few different shapes and see what you can come up with. Thanks for watching and don't forget to send your best shots through to us at dpimages@bowermedia.co.uk.